Now, how many more years? It's a blessing to get more time after this. What stung the most, biggest failure, I had a TV show called The Big House, got picked up by ABC. They told me that we were gonna do 12 episodes, flew me down to New York. This is the biggest news ever. I'm about to be rich, holy I'm 22. I got a TV show, I'm writing, executive producing, starring in the show. You know what? No, I'm not just gonna go down there by myself. We gotta bring the cast. They said, nope, Kevin, we only flying you. I said, well, I'm gonna pay for the cast to come. I took my own money, flew them all down to New York. Get to New York, put on my suit, people taking pictures of me walking out. This is the best thing ever. Holy I'm famous. This is what it is. I get to the upfronts. Upfronts are where they announce your TV show. It's a slew of shows. They're announcing their time slots. I'm next. They're about to announce The Big House. Somebody puts their hand on my chest and says, Kevin, wait. They talking to earpiece. They said, nope, I'm standing with him right now. I'm like, what's going on? What do they want me to do? You know, they want me to go on the other side or something. He goes, okay, I'll tell him. They canceled. They're not gonna pick you up. You gotta step back. And I was like, that don't sound right. Literally that fast, they sent me home. They were like, you gotta just go home. TV show got picked up 6 months later for 6 episodes. The 3rd episode's aired, they canceled the show again. I got the show canceled twice in a 6-month period, which has never been done before.
Welcome back to Motive Empire. He's a successful comedian, actor, and author. But can you imagine that there was a time when Kevin Hart was considered a long shot? In this video, Kevin Hart talks about how nobody thought he could do it. Kevin Hart started his career as a stand-up comedian and slowly found his way into Hollywood. He faced many years of rejection and getting doors slammed in his face, but he never let it stop him or hold him back. Please stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss what Kevin Hart has to say about this.
Rough patch? I say the roughest patch was in stand-up comedy. When I was a young comic coming up, I wanted to audition for the comic strip, which is in New York. There was a guy named Lucian who ran the comic strip. And this guy's opinion of comedy was the ultimate opinion. He saw Eddie Murphy and said, this is gonna be the next guy. He saw Seinfeld, said this is gonna be the next guy. He has so many stars that came up underneath his wing where he put his hands on them by saying, you're gonna be a star, and it happened. So his word was like the word to get. I auditioned for the comic strip, and Lucian tells me to come back to his office, and he sits me down. To my face, he goes, I don't think this is for you. I don't think comedy is your thing. You should find a job, and you should look to do something else with your life, because this isn't it for you. No laughter afterwards. Blank stare. I'm waiting for the punchline. I'm like, all right, when's it get funny? Here's the funny. I'm not laughing. This seems real. It seems like this is real. Said, thank you for coming, but unfortunately, you won't be performing here. That's it. And I had to get up and walk out the office. And that was like literally the first punch in the stomach that I took. And it took a friend of mine telling me, why do you care about somebody else's opinion? He told me, you're in charge of your own destiny. He said, you're in competition with yourself. The day that you give up on you is the day that you gave up on your dream. So if you're in the business of giving up on your dream, then I don't want to be in the business of being your friend. I think you're talented, so why don't you stay true to what you believe that you can do? And it was words like that that really made me get that skin, that thick skin, to deal with Hollywood and rejection. That there is a way to do more, to get more, to obtain more. But I personally don't want to lose all that I've been able to get. So I need to make sure that I do everything to keep it. So I can't be content. So there is an understanding, but I refuse to click on the switch of, it's the story, man. You know, we're all writing a book. What's your book look like? Like your life is a book. You got a bunch of chapters in your book, but when they close that book, how good was the book? How good was your book? What was the ending to your book? If the ending to my book can be so amazing because of all that was done, not the money, all that was accomplished. The first to do, the man that did this, he caused the merger between this. Because of his commitment and growth to this, the communities were then given this, made education this, changed the way the schooling was blah, 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 gave books, gave computers, all of the things that can be associated with you and your existence become a part of the chapters in your book. So this is supposed to be it. This is my big coming out party. This has to be it, man. You know, I feel like I'm ready. I've been working hard. My jokes are hitting. I'm raw. I'm edgy. That's why I titled that Seriously Funny. I was ready. I get the call from Jeff Clanagan. Shaq's All-Star Comedy Jam. We're taping it, Kev. dude, it's like 15, 20 minutes. You know, can you do it for me? And Jeff and I had a relationship, and I was like, Jeff, I'm about to take my special. I don't want to burn that material. He's like, Kev, look, you can use some other stuff. 15, 20 minutes, we tape it, but you know, these things get some good traction, good views. It's some good eye candy. You should just have it out there. All right, whatever. I wasn't even taking it serious. This was not something that I was taking serious. And this is an example of sometimes you don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what the fuel in a rocket is going to be, and be prepared for the takeoff. Now, if it take off and you don't know where the seatbelts are and you don't know where the light, well, now you got the rocket ride.
Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button down below and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any great videos.